Hello and welcome to a new sprint review from the Eclipse JKube team. This sprint for Eclipse JKube we released version 1.3.0, which includes most of the enhancements for the Helm chart generation that we've been featuring in the last demos, and also new features for the Quarkus generator and the vertex generator. For the Fabricate Kubernetes client, we released version 5.4.0, which includes nearly 50 bug fixes and improvements. During today's demo, Rohan will show us the new Helm chart dependencies XML configuration that was contributed by a member of the community.
Today we'll be taking a look at Eclipse JKube support for Helm dependencies. So typically you use your chart.yaml to define stuff, but you can also specify the charts on which your current chart depends on using the Helm dependency. So typically you would define the dependencies in the dependencies section of chart.yaml file. But in case of Eclipse JKube, you can do that via our XML configuration too. So let's take a look into that. I'll be going back to my demo project. So it's a really straightforward demo project so it's a really straightforward application with the get mapping, which returns a string at root endpoint. So very basic stuff. So now I want to add a dependency section, but via the Eclipse JKube. So I'll be opening the pom.xml. So this is my Kubernetes Maven plugin configuration. So I'll add the Helm configuration here. Alright, so now we have added the Helm dependency configuration. We can go ahead and run the Helm code and see what kind of chart gets generated. So I'll go back to my terminal and I'll just do mvn ktus build, ktus resource, and ktus helm for generating Helm chart 2, and I'll specify the Kubernetes profile. Alright. I'm using the latest release, which is 1.3.0. So okay, looks like it's generated the chart. So let's take a look into that. JKube Helm chart.yaml. So as you can see, it added the dependency section here of whatever we configured through XML configuration. Rest of the stuff is opinionated. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's try to deploy this onto Kubernetes. I have my Minikube cluster running. So in order to do that, I'll first do the Helm dependency update so that it downloads the dependent charts as well. Okay. It downloaded the dependent charts. So, and I'll now do Helm install Spring Boot Helm. Alright. So it's going to apply my chart. Okay, let me check the pods. Okay. It created the Helm pod, and it also created the pod for the ingress controller about the dependent chart. So it seems to be working. And I'll check the services, and I'll check the URL whether our application is working or not. Alright, so it seems to be working. So I'll go ahead and uninstall this, and this should undeploy my application. So let me check the pods. Okay, they are in terminating state. So this feature was contributed by one of our contributors, Domenico. So huge thanks for his contribution, and this concludes the demo. Thanks a lot for watching.